All right. Tired, but we'll finish this last one. And then off to bed for work tomorrow. All right, the last case number 4 of the hit draft, 1288. I'm here. I'm going to haunt you in your nightmares. So, just as kind of a quick recap, the first case is here. No Clark. I'm sure something will pop up sooner than that, Sebastian, but for right now, I don't have anything else. Because I've got Women of Star Trek that I'm filling, but I think that comes out after that. Copper 181. All right, so anyway, so the no Clarks in the first 3. I think on the whole we had pretty solid breaks, though. You know, we had good autographs here and there. Second case was probably the weakest. First case we did get a sketch, which was nice since they're pretty rare. Battles 15. Tom Hopper, Game of Thrones. But if I can get myself figured out on a break for Facebook, hey, then you can join in on those breaks. If you're doing all that work and you gotta have a lot of cash to spend. E21 on the expressions. And Fergus Leatham. Sir Roderick. I thought you were in the Facebook group, no? $169 expansion. Actually, let's do this. Well, anyway, I got my little Facebook group. It's always good when you pull 2 inserts out of a pack. Gold 80. And a laser 53. The one in July is Star Wars Galaxy Chrome. I think we're doing 3 cases of that. It's a shame because Mandalorian Season 2 either came out this week or it's going to come out very, very soon, but they just completely jacked up the price. I mean, beyond crazy. So I wasn't doing any of it. And then they had another set that's coming out soon, which was Bounty Hunters. Joseph Alton, I got one. Well, that's Topps MO. They add chrome to everything, and they sapphire everything now too. No, Mandalorian was it was too expensive from the get-go. Full bleed, Carice Van Houten. Yeah, I mean, there's no way that, you know, a standard release type product should be over $2,000 a case. And the worst is that the Pedro autographs are almost impossible to get. I mean, not even remotely close. We got a gold. Yep. 155 on the expansion, and this is a gold, which is numbered out of 40. And going back a couple of questions there, is Galaxy Chrome a good set? Well, I don't know. Until it comes out, hard to say. L39 on the laser. $173 expansion. But if I can get a break together on Facebook, because in the Facebook group, they're the ones, you know, a lot of Upper Deck stuff. E13, because Blowout doesn't really get Upper Deck to sell. Oh, in the sell sheet I did. I know you never got approved for whatever reason, but if you go on the Blowout and you go to the product page, there is a sell sheet. Copper 26. And Battle 17. I have no idea, and you're there, like, I know you never got it's, however, for whatever reason, because unless there's somebody with a username that's almost identical to your name, but I remember trying to send a message, and it said that that person can't accept messages, and I did ask, and I forget why they, you know, whatever they said. You don't collect it all anymore? That's impossible. Nobody can ever just stop collecting. Still going. One more case tonight. This is case 4, the last case of the hit draft. And gold. gold, Richard Brake. We got a red Ned here, card 37. L65. Now, what color is the incentive set? Yeah, copper, gold, red. They didn't say it on here. Am I missing it? 20 case incentive. Iron parallel. I wonder what they look like. You know what? I stopped collecting, but I always started back up. It's like you can't, they pull you back in. 155 expansion. I remember I stopped for a few years. And then I found a comic and card shop and I said, let me go in and see what's what. Buy a couple of packs and then boom, you're hooked again. E7 expressions. Copper 45. Well, that's called living vicariously through others, Sebastian. B3. You know, these wrappers are going to be a pretty good pick. 10 points. Not quite the 20 of like Valerian or Inflections. Brennick O'Connor, Ollie. I mean, you're still getting 1,000 points, right? Or is it, no, it's eight packs in the box. So 800 points. Those things are hard to pull, Sebastian. If it wasn't for Stellar, I never would have pulled one. I mean, you're guaranteed, so it's kind of cheating. I think they're about the same, so maybe that's one of these gold cards. L41. Copper 134. You know, has there ever been a reason, an actual real explanation as to why Disney does not want any cut autographs? I mean, I don't believe it's Topps 199 expansion, because I mean they do cut products, and there's what's the baseball one? Transcendent, whatever the big baseball one is. B5 battles. Well, not even a shop. What if you go to Walmart? Eamon Elliott, my tongue. Could you imagine if they had Stellar and then they had like a case topper where it was a cut autograph? James Cosmo, House Mormont. E1 Expressions. And G1 for the gold icon. And case topper 1. Gold 189. What is the pack in front of you? You mean this stuff over here? L75. $161. Those are Garbage Pail Kids Sapphire. It was a break that I did, what's it, 5 months now? And 6 or 7 of the boxes were missing hits. And everybody said that they wanted to wait and, you know, wait until we got our replacements from Topps. And here we are now in the middle of June. And Topps has basically told me that I have to wait until they get me my replacements, and there's nothing I can do about it. So, copper 165. So there are those packs collecting dust, waiting for the replacements to come. B11. I mean, the only positive at all about this is that the cost of the boxes is, trying to think how much the boxes were when we did the break, but the price of the boxes have more than doubled, so I guess the contents are worth more. Rosabelle Laurenti Sellers, Sand Sneaks. Oh, there you go. Oh, we got another good inscription. And I got to go over to the inscription checklist before I go to this one. I thought they got the bottom. Uh-huh. Okay. This one's not even on the checklist, which I think is a good thing. Gemma Whelan, F. Justice. The Inflections expansion cards, numbered is in serial numbered. There's gold and silver parallels of them. Right. We already pulled the gold numbered. Here you go. I mean, just so you can see, this was the gold that we got in this case. If I can get that to focus, that there you go. I believe we've gotten one numbered Inflections parallel in each case. But Sebastian, when I'm not opening boxes, I'm working. Work, work, work. Well, I guess it was bound to happen at some point in time. Blue, though, not inscription. Harry Lloyd. I feel a little thicker. Yeah, I think we got a relic here. QC6, Tyrion. Yeah, for the last 6 months or so, I can't keep up at work. L83. One of these days we'll catch up. No time for a hobby. This is my hobby. 195 expansion. I mean, up until just a month ago, most of my weekends were spent going to soccer games. E31. Of course, if my son plays in college, I'll be trying to go to those soccer games, if possible. Copper number 4. Come on. I don't mind it. Battles number 7. And Kara Logan, Battle of Blackwater. See that? There you go right there. It's the kids. They take up all your free time. Are things back open where you're at? Are you able to do your comedy? Copper 113. Boy, speaking of kids, did anybody see there's this guy in India who died, just recently died, and he had like 94 kids from like 60 something different women? B13. Amrita Akaria. And let's see, what does this say? Dothraki rule? That says Dothraki. Okay. Oh, that's what I get for not reading the article. E35. Dual autograph, Michael Mickelhatton and Noah Taylor. Gold 58. Laser 73. And expansion 151. After this, yeah, I'm going to sleep. I have a pretty boring life. I'll get up in the morning, go to work, come home. Actually, now I'll open more cards, but after I eat dinner, when I come home, I usually fall asleep. And then on the weekend, get to do work around the house. And I gotta cut out the chips and the cookies. Copper 57. Battle Plans or Battles 21. Well, I'll take the pizza. I'm really not. I'm not that big on cookies and chips. All right. Roger Ashton Griffiths, and I'm sure that's GOT, but I don't know what's inside the O. Yeah, where I live, you can't not have pizza. There's too many Italian Americans in my town. E27. You know, I like the metal cards in general, but these expression cards, I don't feel like they fit Game of Thrones. They just look too modern. Boom again. Sansa Stark. Sophie Turner #2. Yeah, sometimes we'll make our own pizzas. It takes forever with there's 4 of us, so and everybody wants something different. Silver 169 in the expansions. I think there's just so much to the set, it's a little overwhelming. But I will tell you that L85, this base set, except for Valerian Steel probably, this is the best looking base set I've ever seen for Game of Thrones. And expansion 185. You know what though? Those guys, that's their business opening up 40 cases. So if that was my job, that'd be awesome. Like that's how I make my living is opening cards. Joseph Alton. Favorite set or favorite break? It's funny because one of my favorite breaks are ones that stuff I didn't even collect. That Supergirl set was really, really nice. Red 150. And probably the fact that we had a really good case helped that. The first Star Wars Masterworks, that was great. See, I like sketches though, so I like the Marvel Premiere L63. You know, Stellar's cool because of how expensive it is. 175 expansion. E19 expressions. No, well, personal preference, I like DC better than I like Marvel. So I've been begging Cryptozoic to put out a DC sketch set. Copper 73, but no luck yet. I mean, that's superheroes and supervillains. Most of the sketches in that were really nice. B19. I just like Marvel Premiere because it's a sketch product, sketch only pretty much. Ben Crompton, Game of Thrones. The last box of the hit draft. You are mistaken, my friend. There, real quick. I still have these 6 cases to do. I'm going to try and do all 6 of those tomorrow night. No, God, no. I got to go to bed. I have work tomorrow. Tomorrow night, I'll be back. Copper 152. Battles number 1. Actually, I think we're going to have pizza Sunday night. Jamie Sives, Jory. E33. Looks like we're going to whimper out on this last one here. Simon Armstrong. Hopefully our last autograph will be a good one. Expansion 167. Laser 55. And I saved our autograph for last. Oh, ketchup, Lay's. What's wrong with you? Potato chips, I like. I like the baked potato chips the best. The barbecue baked Lay's. Oh, wait a minute. Did we just get shorted an autograph? Or did I already have one? Gold 117. I wasn't counting. Was that Jory in this last box? Well, that was it. Let's do our recap then. QC6 Relic Tyrion. We did get one of these gold icons, which was number 1. Full bleed of Kreese Van Houten, which is most of the full bleeds are, rare. Simon Armstrong, Joseph Alton, Richard Brake, Harry Lloyd. Our duel was Michael Mickelhatton and Noah Taylor. Oh, I just want to count just to see. I lost track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not 20. The Jory was in that last box also. All right, Jamie Sives, Ben Crompton. We'll do the best 2 last. Roger Ashton Griffiths, Amrita Acharya, Kerr Logan, Rosabelle Laurenti Sellers, James Cosmo, Eamon Elliott, Brennock O'Connor, Joseph Alton, Fergus Leatham, Tom Hopper, and our best two, Sophie Turner, Sansa Stark, and Gemma Whelan. F. Justice. All right, that is it for the hit draft. Thank you for watching. I will be back tomorrow to start on the reverse. There's 6 cases. I'm going to try and start a little bit early. I mean, if I can get through all 6, that'll be awesome. If not, I'll finish the last 1 or 2 of them Saturday afternoon, probably. So go to the Facebook group, iFish 73 Non-Sport Group Breaks. We're having a discussion about what break we're going to do next on there, and we're looking at hopefully some Rittenhouse old archive boxes, like some old Star Trek, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Battlestar Galactica, stuff like that. Also over on Blowout, the Women of Star Trek break went up last night, so if you're interested, go on there to join into that. I'll be sending out an email about that this weekend. Just haven't had a chance to do it yet. And that's about it. If you want to have me break anything, you can message me here on YouTube, message me on Blowout, message me on Facebook. I will respond eventually to everybody. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night.